the copper brass. So I'm not going to talk mainly about Jawoyn's fire project there in Nipaluk. So, but a lot of Jawoyn, lucky that a lot of their countries inside a fire project that been able to manage that. But we'll talk about Nipaluk today. Sorry. That'll give you epilepsy there. Gives me epilepsy. So this is so joint management. The fire project for Jawoyn is joint management practice with Parks and Wildlife. We've got here today as well. But I guess what I was showing here was how we've got two different interests with their planning hierarchy, and at the operational level, we've got a shared activity plan. All right, I hit yourself in my belt with some graphs now. So just a similar story to some other people there, talking about the changes over time with how much burns and what time of the year. We'll ride back really long fire history there, but some of the stories for Nipaluk itself is that gradual replacement of late dry season fire with early burning in the green there. But maybe some of you see these lines are the 5-year moving average, and that late season fires have gone down to bugger all now, only 5% a year. So our next big challenge is how we can burn less each year without, gradually. Well, I know the last couple of years is the first time Nipaluk's average burning is below 50%. Anyway, I like that history and graphs. I'll get these up to tell you about. We're not going to go back to last year. We've moved on, but the wet season burning program.
Yeah, I just wanted to explain. This is the aerial burning where I was like dropping fire bombs at the Stone Country, and during the early wet season, and some of the colors here, well, it's right alongside this colorful one box, and I mean, it was really like successful when I was doing the aerial burning, but I just like to keep on doing more aerial burning to be more successful at the rain dance machine, and I just and the area where I was burning is right behind the Nipaluk Gorge, 17 Mile Valley, and that's all.
So this is a little another graph and a map from Jay at Darwin Centre for Bushfires Research, and it just shows we've been able to make those little patchy fires on the sandstone, not just one year, but over a long time, at least 5 years, and you can see the trend. So that's the trend line there means going up means we're getting more of the sandstone without big fires.
With this area, we was targeting the spear grass. So we don't want to have too much spear grass because we don't have too much or too less, because without the little seeds from the spear grass, we can't feed the native birds. So yeah, So we don't want to get too much because it's when it grows like big as much, big patches and all. And yeah, and we want to get it a little wide 1 year before. Yeah, yeah, for the seed, for the birds, for the native. Yeah, that's basically it.
And there you go. There's a speargrass, almost ready to burn yesterday as well on the way up. But it's important. So the Nitmiluk project has really been enabled by their Savanna burning project and their abatement over the years. And that's what has allowed Jawoyn and parks to be able to invest enough resources to be able to do that effort that's needed to sort of change the fire regime. That's all. Thanks.